We have put the law of allowing in this order, following the law of attraction first and the law of deliberate creating second, because law of allowing cannot begin to be understood until the first two are understood. What we're meaning by law of allowing is, I am that which I am, and I am pleased with it, joyful in it. And you are that which you are, and while it is different perhaps than that which I am, it is also good. And because I am able to focus upon that which I want, even if there are those differences between us that are dramatic, I do not suffer the negative emotion because I am wise enough not to focus upon that which brings me discomfort. I have come to understand, as I am one who is applying the law of allowing, that I have not come forth into this physical world to get everyone to follow the truth that I think is the truth. I have not come forth to encourage the world into a world of conformity or sameness. For I am wise enough to understand that in sameness, in conformity, there is not the diversity that stimulates creativity. And that in focusing upon bringing about conformity, I am pointed toward an ending rather than to a continuing of creation. And so law of allowing is absolutely essential to the continuation or the survival of this species, of this planet, of this universe. Not only that, when I do not allow myself, I feel rotten. And when I do not allow another, I feel rotten. And so that is the basis behind law of allowing. Allowing not in tolerant sense, for when you are tolerating another, you are letting them be, you are letting them go ahead and do what they do, but you're not liking it. You are still binding yourself with the negativity, you see.
Mm-hmm. A thing that was tough for me in the beginning of this is, how do we protect ourselves, though, from others who are thinking differently than us, and differently enough that they might invade our space, so to speak, in some way?
Good. That is why we said before you can understand and accept law of allowing, you must first understand law of attraction and law of deliberate creating. For certainly, if you do not understand how something is coming unto you, then you are fearful of it. If you do not understand that another cannot come into your experience unless you invite them through thought, then of course you would worry about what the others are doing. Mm-hmm. But when you understand that nothing will come into your experience unless you invite it through thought, unless you invite it through emotional thought and great expectation, unless you actually accomplish this delicate creative balance, you will not receive it, you see. When the law of allowing is understood, when the law of deliberate creation is understood, when the law of attraction is understood, then there is no longer a need for walls or barricades or armies or wars or jails. For then you understand that you are absolutely free to create around you the world that you are wanting. And you are not feeling such a responsibility or such an urging to contain or control the others. For you understand they are in the process of creating their world around them. You see, in this physical world in which you are focused, even in this universe of which this physical world is a part, there are those things that you are in absolute harmony with, and there are those things that you are in absolute disharmony with, and there is some of everything in between. But you have not come forth to destroy or to contain that which you do not agree with, for that is a changing thing. Instead, you have come forth to identify moment by moment, segment by segment, day by day, year by year, what it is you are wanting, to use the power of your thought to focus upon it, to utilize the power of law of attraction to draw it unto you. Mm-hmm. The other doesn't work. Have you noticed? Right. For they cannot find a way of containing. I know. And who gets to choose who is right anyway?